Defensive coordinator Todd Grantham in his second season here in Athens. Transition years are always interesting, particularly coming from the NFL back to the college game. What kind of difference is year 2 to year 1 for you as you guys have gone through this spring, Coach?
Well, first of all, you really know the players better because you've been around them for a year.
Mm-hmm.
So that aspect of it has been easy. The players, from their standpoint, the communication on the field has been a lot better.
Yeah.
Players, know what to do a little bit quicker, which allows guys to play fast. And it's been, going pretty good in the spring so far.
Coach, when I came to see you early this spring, we talked about the learning curve, and you indicated to me the learning curve on this system, it can be pretty steep. And guys, sooner or later, it slows down. It sounds like what you're saying is now that guys know the terminology, they kind of know what to do, they can move a little quicker now.
No question about it. I mean, there's probably 5 or 6 concepts they got to learn from a pattern match zone defense standpoint. Now you may mix and match those throughout the year, throughout coverages, but really once they learn those concepts, they kind of got it down. So it's not like there's any new learning when you install something. So we've basically been doing that since last year at this time. And we've been pretty consistent in our teaching and what we've been doing. And it's like anything, the more you do something and create habits, the better you can be at it. So the communication's been well, and the players have been doing a solid job of learning the stuff that we've installed. And we just got to continue to work to get better fundamentally and compete every day.
The technique side of the 3-4 has been discussed ad nauseum at the collegiate level a lot. As you've gone in and installing it here, do you still come through the same kind of obstacles, same kind of teaching points with players that you do at the NFL level? I know you got more time at that level to work with them, but do you see the same growth patterns at the collegiate level you saw at the NFL level?
Yeah, I mean, as a coach, the key is developing players.
Right.
And you have to develop those guys. And there's always going to be a baseline where you start. And in college, you're going to start at a lower level from a teaching standpoint initially because of, where they are with their development. So, teaching is important in coaching, and making those guys understand, this is the way you want to do it, but also here's why you need to do it a certain way. And it's like anything, we're all creatures of habit, and you really got to develop a person's habitual traits.